Yo, what up GJ Squad? Mijn naam is Carlijn en welkom bij een nieuwe One Time Only. Vandaag spelen wij The Dream Machine. Je kan het op het moment niet zien. Nu wel. Ja, wat valt er uit te leggen over The Dream Machine? Zoals je op het scherm zelf ook al kan zien, het is een spelletje wat volledig van rauwe materialen is gemaakt. Zoals hier al gezegd wordt, clay en cardboard. Er zit broccoli in, qua wat ik weet. Er zitten kleine stukjes hout in, als ik het me niet vergis. Maar ja, ik ben wel heel benieuwd wat deze game voor ons in petto heeft. Dus laten we hem gaan spelen. De sound effects zijn heel plezierig aan mijn oren tot dusverre. Welkom op een eiland, I guess. Pak de PC maar. Examine forked branch. It's a forked branch jutting out of the sand. Pick up a piece of wood. Er ligt hier 3 houtjes. Ik kan iets met de shovel. Kan ik hier nog iets mee? It has seen a lot of use. They're surprisingly dry. It's made from a flexible bamboo pole. Pick up lighter. Oh, wacht. Dan kan ik het hout op de fireplace leggen. En dan kan ik de lighter op het hout gebruiken. Dan hebben we vuur. Goed. Examine the wreck. The boatsmith smashed against that rock. Is that how I ended up here? It's strange that I can't remember something like that. Ja, dat is zeker apart. Very intriguing. Place the fishing rod on the forked branch. The fish doesn't seem too interested in biting though. Heb ik nog iets wat daarmee kan helpen? Waar kan ik de shovel verder nog op gebruiken? Gewoon on the ground? Examine the hole. Hey, het is een worm! Fishing rod is baited with the worm. Oh! Pak hem! We hebben een vis! I can't bear to skewer the poor thing while it's still alive. Gooi de shovel op zijn hoofd. Use the shovel with the fish. That seems to have killed the fish. Goed zo. En nou de vis op het vuur. There we go. Dat je dat gewoon met je blote handen oppakt, joh. There's a piece of paper in the belly of the fish. What the fuck? Hey, het is een map. Wat goed. Oh, dan moet ik hier graven, denk ik. Wacht. Het is een klok. Tik, tok, tik, tok. Tadeling. Hoor je zijn moeder zo hier aan de buitenkant. Victor! Victor, je moet werken! Ja, mom, ik kom al. These boxes are all we managed to move here last night. The rest of them, along with furniture, should arrive later today. It says baby clothes on the label. Aww! Heb je een bun in the oven, Victor? These two are filled to the brim with crime novels. Alicia loves those. Ah! Alicia, dear? Hey, guitar. My old axe. A reminder of my dreams of becoming a stage musician. Once we're settled in, I'll try to get the music career brewing again. Het zit er in de doos. Oeh. Ik kan dingen aan de kant schuiven. Oh. Telefoon. Lekker joh. Zo. Die carpet ligt niet mooi. Pick up mail. Het zit er in de mail. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Neff, thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovic Realtor Service. We hope you enjoy your new home for many years to come. If you have any questions regarding our services, or if you have questions regarding the apartment or maintenance issues, please don't hesitate in directing them to our head office at this number. We look forward to continuing to serve you. Again, I thank you for choosing Prosser and Ankovic. Sincerely, Bert Sanders. Damn. Ik neem maar dat Alicia in de keuken is. Hi, Alicia. Oh, damn. Not what I expected, but okay. I'll take it. Oh, you're awake. I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Here, let me help you with that. No need, it's almost done. Could you set the table for us in the meantime? That shipment hasn't arrived yet. It doesn't have to be a table. Anything square and flat will do for now. Just grab an empty box or something. Of course, darling. Thanks, honey. Alicia wil graag een empty box. Have you found something to put the breakfast on? Found this empty box. That'll work fine. Just put it over there in the corner by the windows. Aw, moet kijken dan. Isn't this magical? The first breakfast in our new apartment. I could use some candles. If I knew what box they were in, I'd go get them. But how was it? How was what, dear? Your first night in our new home. Did you sleep well? I dreamt a lot. Oh? What'd you dream? I dreamt I was alone. What'd you do? I caught a fish. With your bare hands? No, I had a pole. Aw, poor fish. That's almost cheating, isn't it? It was him or me, basically. Then what'd you do? I started a fire. By rubbing twigs together, I actually found a lighter. That's convenient. Your deserted island seems oddly well stocked. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. Then what? I found a note in the fish. What did it say? It was a treasure map. How exciting. Did you find the treasure? I was just about to. But the alarm clock went off and the sound must have fused with my dream. That's when I woke up. It's strange how the mind incorporates real things into dreams like that. I've read that it does that for us to get our precious rest no matter what. It only wakes you up if it thinks you're in danger. It's comforting to know that my mind is looking out for me even when I'm sleeping. But what do you think it means? What means? Your dream, silly. Or less. More solitude or less solitude. Who shall say? It might also mean something else. Like what? Do you want my appeasing answer? Or do you want to know what I really think? I'll trust your judgment. You can't be diplomatic in all situations, you know that, right? I just want you to tell me what you think without any prior bias. In that case, I won't tell you. It was just a dream, Alicia. You're taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, Victor. I guess the force of pregnant mood swings is strong with me today. Don't I know it? So how was your first night? I slept surprisingly well, actually. You must have been dead tired then. Yeah, usually I can't sleep at all in unfamiliar places. Did you dream about anything? I dreamt I was on a luxury cruise through the Mediterranean. I was on the deck in a fold-out chair being served umbrella drinks. You've dreamt that before, haven't you? Yeah, it's a recurring dream. It'll haunt me till the day you buy us that luxury cruise. Haunt us both, then. This is quite a breakfast. How long have you been up? Since about 9. I was having a dream, but after a while it turned really weird. That's when I woke up. What happened? Do you remember the caretaker that let us in last night? Of course. I can't remember his name, though. Me neither. Except that it ended with Orson. Something like that. He showed up in my dream. Sounds like he made quite an impression on you. To be honest, he sort of creeped me out. He seemed alright to me. Maybe in real life, but the dream version of him was a real creep. Speaking of the caretaker, he still has our key, doesn't he? He said he'd stop by with the duplicate, but he must have forgotten. I better give him a call then. Sounds like a plan. I'll go wash up while you give him a call. Need any help with that? Stop pampering me there. I'll be fine. Zo. Alicia weet wat ze wil, hoor. Goddamn. Prosser and Ankovic, how may I help you? Yeah, hi, my name is Victor Neff. My wife and I just moved into an apartment arranged by our company. Why, hello, Mr. Neff. What can I do for you? You wouldn't happen to have his number, would you? What's the address of the building? Fuck. We just moved there yesterday. I can't recall the exact address. Oh, don't worry. It'll come to you. You probably have it written down somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen it someplace. Just call me back when you find it. Thanks, bye. Staat het niet gewoon in onze ladder? The house station... Nee, staat het niet in. Zit er echt niet gewoon stiekem in de ashtray? Staat het op de crumble paper? It seems to be the remains of a letter. Somebody tried to destroy it, but the fire didn't consume it entirely. If I unfold it carefully, I might be able to read it. That should do it. I'd better be careful when I rotate the pieces. They look very delicate. Oh, yay. Something going on in the house? I don't know what. I'm not paranoid. Look under the floorboard below the light switch in the bedroom. And you'll see what I mean. Everything... It is mine and I'm not staying around to find out what it does. Perhaps you'll be able to figure it out. Huh. Intriguing. Kan vanaf hier niet naar bed toe, of wel? Naar de kamer. Examine the floorboard. The board is nailed to the floor. I can't get it up with my bare hands. Oké. Kan ik iets vinden wat me helpt? Maar kan ik niet nog steeds iets met de envelop? Oh my god. Use the telephone. Prosser en Enkovic. Even wachten. Nog even wachten. Prosser and Enkovic, how may I help you? What's the address of the building? 12 Dupont Crest. It's the old building behind Esper Square, right? I think so. We're new in town, so I don't know where everything is just yet. Let's see here. I'm not finding any caretaker at that address. You wouldn't happen to know his name, would you? Might have said Morton. Morton, you say? Pretty sure that's what he said. I have a Felix Morton here, but he's actually listed as your landlord, not the caretaker. That's why I couldn't find him. Would you like his number instead? Yeah, I suppose it must be the same guy. Then his number is 555-647533. Right, got it. Is there anything else you needed? No, that's fine for now. Alright, goodbye. Bye. Morton here. Hello, this is Victor Neff from the second floor. The couple you let in yesterday. Yes, hello, Mr. Neff. Are you settling in alright? Everything is fine, thanks. But I was just wondering when you'd be around to deliver the spare key you mentioned last night. Sorry, I'd all but forgotten about that. I figured you might have. I'll be right up. Thanks. There we go. Alicia, dear? Have you managed to get a hold of the caretaker? Yeah, I just got up. Great, it'll be nice to have the keys to her own place. Hello? Ah, kijk. Duh. Creepy bastard. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Here's the spare key. Thanks. Is the apartment in order? Everything seems fine. Just tell me if you need help with anything. Was that all? If I need you again, where do I find you? I have an office downstairs. Didn't you see it when you arrived? I guess I was too tired. Just ring the doorbell. I live and work there, so I'm there at all times. You live in your office? The office is just the front room. My apartment extends further in. You had me worried there for a second. That's all. Then I'll head downstairs. Don't be shy if you need me. Thanks. And there he goes. Alright, time to see what the furniture movers are up to. Into the hallway we go, I guess. Als ik nu eindelijk mag. Mag ik? Ik mag. The new house. Explore the estate. Open closet door. Examine box. Kan ik gewoon stiekem the left apartment in? That wouldn't be very polite. I don't want to upset our new neighbors. Open the stairwell door. Stairwell seems to have been sealed off. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Nou, terug mijn apartment in. Want weet je wat wij gaan doen? Wij gaan even naar de badkamer lopen. En waar is hij? Baby oil. Haha. Enter the elevator. Press the first floor. Ring the doorbell. Mr. Morton? I'm over here, Mr. Neff. Just come over to the hatch if you want to talk to me. Hello, Mr. Morton. Good day. Hello again, Mr. Neff. Did you require anything else? So your family owns the building. That's right, my great-grandfather built this house back in the mid-19th. It's gone from generation to generation since then. I'm the last in line. Was there anything else? Nothing else right now. Here if you need me. Spooky boy. Oké, wat is er in de lobby? Hey, de movers zijn hier. Hallo. Are you Victor Neff? Yeah, that's me. We've got your sofa here, sir. Ready and delivered. So if you just sign the receipt right here and I'll leave it in your hands. If you feel that we failed to live up to our agreement, you're more than welcome to file a complaint with customer assistance, sir. How do I do that? I've got that card right here. We deliver door to door, like it says right here in the contract. And technically speaking, this sofa has been delivered to a door. Sounds fair, I guess. I'm glad you see reason, sir. If you just sign here. And just as an extra service, I'd like to give you this complimentary crowbar. I'm sure a big guy like you will be able to fry that sofa free in no time. Here you go. Hey. Signed and delivered. Personally, I consider this a job well done. As you should. Nou, kijken hoe de fuck we die sofa eruit krijgen. Seems to be permanently stuck. Kunnen we hem niet... Nee, niet met mezelf. Met de sofa. There's no way I'll get this sofa free. Well, guess we're going back up then. Oké, Alicia is hier niet. Mooi zo. Can't pry it open with my bare hands. Ja, dat weet ik. Daar hebben we een crowbar voor. Crowbar snapped in half. It's not even metal. Good thing I managed to get the board up before it broke. Wat zit er in de hole? Oh, wat de? Huh? Oh. Oké, dat doet niks. Oh, het is waarschijnlijk via deze leiding. Oké. Gaat hij hier inderdaad overheen. Dan gaat hij hier doorheen. En dan kan hij aan beide kanten daar naartoe komen. Deze gaat nu zo. Oké, dus deze gaat nu via onder hier langs, hier langs, hier langs, hier langs. Hier doorheen. Dan hier langs, hier langs, hier langs. Hier langs. Zo. That seems to have overloaded the fuse. It was probably designed to blow before anything else could happen. Maybe I can bypass it somehow. Let's remove the burned fuse. The fuse is useless now. I'll throw it away. The device seems to be where the current ends up. I have no idea what it does. This device measured the current running through it. Kan ik het anti-overloaden? Oh, I need to tamper more with the circuit. Oké. Dan gaan we er weer uit. Waarom staat het water nog aan? Alicia, where are you? Hey, mate. Do you want anything, my love? So what was your dream about? You really want to hear it? It's a bit graphic considering that you just ate. I've read about pregnancy dreams. I think I can take it. Are you sitting up on pregnancy? Of course, I want to share what you're going through as much as I can. You just might make a good father after all. Anyway, so I was sipping on my drink on the sun deck when I heard the sound of running water. So I looked around for the source when I noticed the water came from me. You dreamt your water broke? That's what I thought, but after a while it was pouring out of me like a spring flood. Dreaming about water is pretty common during pregnancy, after what I read. What happened then? So I'm sitting there feeling embarrassed in front of the other passengers. I remember trying to cover my lady bits with a towel. But by this point it's gushing out of me basically, so it's not like the towel is doing any good. I'm sitting there smiling apologetically to the crowd around me when I hear a sound. Like a cork popping out of a champagne bottle. When I look down between my legs, this fully dressed little man shoots out of me and flops down onto the deck. And as some of the people from the crowd help him up, I see who it is, the caretaker from last night. He gets up, brushes the water from his coat, looks at my private parts and casually says, "That's the most interesting entryway to date. I'll have to make a note of it in my journal." What an odd thing to say. And does entryway mean that he's going to go back in at some point? He better not. Yeah, there was something dryly academic about him. He's just old, Alicia. They're all a bit dry. Then what? That's when I woke up. Sounds like the caretaker made an impression of you. I thought he seemed nice last night, but dreaming this... Yeah, I can see how it would be weird seeing him again after that. I'll get over it. I just need a little time. Wacht, heb ik de sleutel? Met de socket. That seems to have been too much power for the machine to handle. It's completely burned out. I wonder what it operated. Oeh. Dat is een camera. Alicia? What was that? I thought I heard some kind of noise. I don't know, really. I did what the note said and found a circuit under the floorboard. After I tampered with the circuit, the painting flew up. Was that behind the painting, then? I'm not sure. That's a camera. So, what is it? Looks like a surveillance camera. A camera? You mean somebody was peeping on us while we slept? Certainly seems that way. Who would do such a thing? I don't know. Could be any one of the neighbors. A neighbor? They would have to break in. Cut a hole in the wall. Mount the camera. Draw a cable through some walls. All this without anyone noticing. You're right. It sounds a bit far-fetched. Mr. Morton is my prime suspect. I was just about to say that. He does seem like the likely culprit. After all, he had free access to the apartment. And if it was Mr. Morton, that means he found the note left by the previous tenant and tried to destroy it. That makes sense. I told you I got a creepy vibe from the guy. It has to be Morton. He's trying to fulfill some kind of perverted fantasy peeping on us. I feel so violated, Victor. I think we should call the police immediately. What do you think? I'm gonna beat the snot out of him. Zie je morgen? Victor and Morton head to head. Let's go. I'll make sure he doesn't get away before the police arrive. I'm gonna go down and make sure he doesn't destroy any evidence. I'll make sure he doesn't get away before the police arrive. But now he's probably noticed that we've discovered what he's up to. I'll just go down and keep an eye on him until the police gets here. That sounds like a good idea. We have to make sure he doesn't get away with this. I'll call the police in the meantime. Look through the window. Is Mr. Morton still there? He is in fact not. That must be the key to Mr. Morton's office. My hand is too thick to reach it. Ring the doorbell. Can't hear him moving me in there. I have to get in and make sure he doesn't tamper with the evidence linking him to the camera. Oké, maar hoe? Wacht, kunnen we het niet gewoon met de envelop of met de brief of zo proberen? Wacht. Die envelop isn't long enough. Goed zo. Dat was apparently het einde van hoofdstuk 1. Mr. Morton? I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. They'll be here any minute. Chapter 2. The Little Man Who Wasn't There. Ik ben ondertussen al weer 50 minuten aan het opnemen. Dus... Edit Carlijn gaat hier heel veel plezier mee hebben. Succes, meid. En daarnaast wil ik jullie bedanken voor het kijken. Vonden jullie dit leuk? Abonneer dan zeker even hier op YouTube. Doe dan even een like op de video. Volg me ook zeker even op mijn andere sociale media. Voor Twitter is dat GameJournalist2. Voor Instagram is dat GameJournalist. En voor Twitch is dat Carlijnjournalist. Join ook zeker even mijn Discord. Die kan je hier beneden in de beschrijving vinden. En dan zie ik jullie later weer. Laters.